Pakistani press was allowed on multiple occasions. As you are all aware, the mother and wife of Shri Kulbhusan Jadhav met him yesterday in Islamabad. The meeting took place after requests by India for family access. Prior to the meeting, the two governments were in touch through diplomatic channels to work out its modalities and format. There were clear understandings between the two sides, and the Indian side scrupulously abided by all its commitments. However, we note with regret that the Pakistani side conducted this meeting in a manner which violated the letter and spirit of our understandings. This included the Pakistani press was allowed on multiple occasions to approach family members closely, harass and hector them, and hurt false and motivated accusations about Sri Jadhav. This was despite a clear agreement that the media would not be allowed close access. Under the pretext of security precautions, the cultural and religious sensibilities of family members were disregarded. This included removal of Mangal Sutra, bangles and bindi, as well as a change in attire that was not warranted by security. The mother of Sri Jadhav was prevented from talking in their mother tongue, although this was clearly the natural medium of communication. She was repeatedly interrupted while doing so and eventually prevented from proceeding further in this regard. Deputy High Commissioner was initially separated from family members who were taken to the meeting without informing him. The meeting was started without his presence, and he could join only after pressing the matter with concerned officials. Even then, he was kept behind an additional partition that did not allow him access to the meeting as agreed. For some inexplicable reason, despite her repeated requests, the shoes of the wife of Sri Jadhav were not returned to her after the meeting. We would caution against any mischievous intent in this regard. From the feedback we have received of the meeting, it appears that Sri Jadhav was under considerable stress and is speaking in an atmosphere of coercion. Most of his remarks were clearly tutored and designed to perpetuate the false narrative of his alleged activities in Pakistan. His appearance also raises questions of his health and well-being. We also regret that, contrary to assurances, the overall atmosphere of the meeting was intimidating insofar as family members were concerned. Family members, however, handled the situation with great courage and fortitude. The manner in which the meeting was conducted and its aftermath was clearly an attempt to bolster a false and unsubstantiated narrative of Sri Jadhav's alleged activities. You would all agree that this exercise lacked any credibility.